Alright guys, so the new update version 0.6.5 of Truckers of Europe 3 has just been released, and to be honest, WANDA Software really did some nice work in this one. They actually made a lot of fixes and improvements that make the game feel smoother and better than before. So I'm going to show you everything new in this update, and also at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you when the update will possibly be released from the closed beta testing to the open beta testing, and as well as when the update will be available in the public. And as we go through everything new, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming updates. All right, let's get started. So the first thing here is that WANDA Software has added a faster loading screen to the game. Now guys, previously the loading screen used to take a bit of time before the game start, but right now it loads super fast. I mean, you'll literally see it. When you open the game, it doesn't waste time again, it just goes straight in. And as you can see, the loading screen also feels smoother and more stable than before. I tested it many times on my device, and honestly, the difference is very clear. No lag, no delay, just smooth loading. So yeah, WANDA Software really did a great job with this faster loading screen. Now the next one here is about the iLED display, which has been optimized. I noticed that in the previous version, there were some small glitches happening when you tried to click on a specific eye display. Sometimes it would start glitching around, but in this new update, that issue has been fixed completely. Alright, the next improvement I noticed again is about the daylight graphics. Guys, WANDA Software has been improving the game graphics little by little, especially the night graphics. But this time, the daylight graphics got some love too. Now when you play during the day, you can see the difference. The lighting looks more realistic, the shadows are better, and everything looks more natural. It's brighter, smoother, and feels like real daylight. So yeah, the daylight graphics have been improved, and now the game looks even more beautiful. Now moving on, they also fixed the off-road lagging issue. Now guys, before this update, I noticed that when driving off-road, especially in some parts of the map, the game used to lag a bit. Sometimes the textures would flicker and the environment would start looking weird. But in this version 0.6.5, WANDA has optimized it and everything is now smooth. I drove off-road in different areas and the gameplay was super stable, no lag. So off-road areas are now well optimized and look better too. Another fix they made again is for the truck wipers issue. Some players, especially those using the DAF truck, notice that when you turn on your wipers, instead of showing on the windshield, it would appear inside the truck, which looked really weird. But this issue has now been fixed, and the wipers are now working perfectly in their correct position on the windshield. So if you had that bug before, it's gone now. Alright, so another thing again that WANDA fixed is the loading screen crash issue. Now some players notice that sometimes when you try to load into the game, it would get stuck in one section and never move. Sometimes your truck would even start floating or spinning in the air before the game crashes. Well, that issue has now been completely fixed. I tested it many times, and the game now loads perfectly fine. No more hanging, no more freezing. Now let's talk about the night graphics because honestly, WANDA did something amazing here. If you remember in the last few updates, the night visuals were already improved a bit, but in this version, it looks even better. The road lights, the reflections, and the truck headlights all look more realistic now. Driving at night now feels really immersive and beautiful, especially when you have your lights on and you're cruising through the city or the countryside. So yeah, WANDA is really making the game look more realistic day by day. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, Tech, when will this update be available to everyone? So here's what I think. Right now, it's available for closed beta testers only. But if WANDA software doesn't release it for open beta testers this week, then it should definitely come early next week. And after that, the public version might come out either by the end of next week or maybe in about 2 weeks' time. So yeah, if you're not a beta tester, don't worry, it's coming soon for everyone. So guys, that's everything new in the 0.6.5 update of Truckers of Europe 3. And if you're an open beta tester, stay prepared for the update. Thanks for watching, and I would see you in the next one.